All right. Hey, Canada. I'm so excited to come to you from Harvest Ministry Studio. But today I'm not alone. It's not an eagle eye or arrows and incense this time, but this is something very exciting for Canada. Some of you will know and remember that about 6 months ago, I talked about eagles' nests arising throughout the nation of Canada. As some of you know, we put out a bit of the vision saying we not only do we see eagles' nests in the spirit arising, but we as a ministry here in the Eagle's Nest of Kelowna, as it would be called, Eagle's Nest of Canada here, we have undertaken the responsibility of rebuilding the Canadian Prophetic Council, aka the Canadian Alliance of Apostles and Prophets. One of the tiers, or one of the mandates of the Canadian Alliance for Apostles and Prophets, is to see eagles' nests built and rise up and be built around the nation of Canada. Well, this has some logistic and some issues that we're going to talk to you about here. Number one is establishing these eagles' nests, or prophetic companies, as we call it here, around the nation. We need leaders, and we need ones who are seasoned, mothers, fathers, spiritual leaders to be able to oversee a region, a city, to be able to train up eagles that are maybe stuck in the cave and are yet to come out, or the eagles that are not yet been born. So with that, we are excited to share a little bit of the vision, because we've got something we want to invite you to. Before we give you a time and a place, if you're interested in being a leader for a prophetic company, I've got Steve and Karen Horton here with me. They are the Kelowna Prophetic Company leaders, and they are doing such a fine job here. We know it's a prototype, and so we want to invite you along on this journey. We want to share our hearts and our vision soon. What's some of the things? Well, let's talk about a bit of the vision here. What do you guys got here for us?
So our mission is through training sessions and conferences and prophetic community, we're going to gather and equip and inspire mature disciples of Jesus in the diverse gifts of prophecy in a safe environment. That's our mission.
And so some of you are probably asking, so what is a prophetic company? Well, a prophetic company is a group of believers who together build a community that is accessible to all and incorporates the gift of prophecy through training, weighing, and testing, while honoring the unique way that people hear from God. And we're reminded of Joel 2:28, where he says, "And afterward I will pour out my spirit on all people. Your sons and daughters will prophesy. Your old men will dream dreams. Your young men will see visions." So in prophetic company, we believe all can prophesy. We believe that all can hear from God, both for themselves and for others. We want to see you empowered, those of you who are interested, and get connected into this incredible thing that's happening across our nation. There's new generations to be born. There are people who need to come out of their caves, and we're already seeing that in our own company here in Kelowna. It's about empowering people to give words of encouragement that will enable them to come into the kingdom of God. Over to you, Art.
All right. Well, so if this interests you, listen, we want to invite you to be part of a Zoom call, a national Zoom call. And we want to share more of the vision. We want to share some of our thoughts on how to be a part and how to build this family. We have a family of intercessors called the Canadian Firewall. Well, these prophetic companies are going to be a family unto themselves, a prophetic family, if you would. And so June 7th, it's a Friday, at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 4 p.m., we're going to send you a link to be part of a Zoom call. We'll be on there and we'll share some of our hearts, so on and so forth. Yeah. If this interests you, you need to email us at info@rra.ca. That's info@rra.ca. We'll give you a little package. We want to hear about you, want to hear a little bit more about you. If this interests you, if you want to be part, this is connected in with the Revival Reformation Alliance, different apostles and prophets. But like we said, one of the tiers, one of the levels of the Canadian Alliance for Apostles and Prophets is Eagle's Nest and right across the nation.
Amen.
Do you see yourself as possibly a spiritual leader for one of these Eagle's Nests? Email us at info@rra.ca. And that's at, it'll be 4 p.m. on June 7th. So Karen, take it away. What's the last thing you got on your heart?
Well, we just would like to remind everybody that prophecy comes through the gift of love. And the greatest of these is love. That's 1 Corinthians 13:13. That's it.
All right. Well, with that, share this video to whoever else you might think that wants to be involved. We love you, and we'll see you on June 7th, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. All right. Don't forget to email us for the link. See you soon. Bye-bye.